Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and today is a very early Valentine's Day. It's a KSCRAFT project share, and I also received a small personal haul. I've used part of that in one of my projects, and I'm going to share that haul with you right at the end of this video. So I managed to use, I think, 5 dies altogether, or 6 if you count my personal haul. So I've used one of the heart wax seals. I've done the chocolate box, which is really cute. I've used the candy cane with bow, which can be used for Christmas. It can be used for Easter if you cut them in pastel shades. Really useful. I've used the heart-shaped bow, which is super pretty, and I've also used one of the words. Now this is a lovely scribble alpha. You can see there, really delicate and pretty, and I did something with mine, and I'm going to tell you what that is in a second. Right, so what did I make? So first up, using the wax seal and some of my personal haul, and one of my new shakers there, which is the die that comes with the jar. There it is. So you get jar shakers, and you also get the matching jar die. So I do love my shaker domes. You must have seen my trees, my stars and my circles, but they're just so useful. So here is where I've used my little heart-shaped wax seal on the front there, and just used a little sort of like kiss shape of baker twine. This background paper is Maggie Holmes, and I think it's the Dream Chaser digital pack, which is available from American Crafts, because I just like to be able to print mine out now. I don't really go shopping for paper anymore, unless it's like white or craft or black sort of thing. So there we go. Or indeed red or pink. So usually when there's a sale on at Joanne. So that is the first one that I've done, and I've used the little kissy wax seal. Right, next up is the box of chocolates, and I had great fun doing this, and this is where I've used the sentiment die. Now the sentiment die says lover. What I did was I cropped off the R to make it love, and I cropped a rounded section here so that the love would fit in. So you can turn lover into love. And then using this background paper, I cropped out a little sentiment and put love there. And this background paper is from, oh, let me see. I am pretty sure that's Basic Grey. Yeah, Sweet Home from Basic Grey. And the reason that I chose it is because you can see February is scrawled in above there. But just look at that. Now, what I actually did was I layered 2 hearts on top of each other, took them up, and then shaded with a darker marker here to make it look like a 3-dimensional chocolate box. I don't know whether I've been successful or not. And also cropped out a section of red heart that you can see just under there. And then the rest of the base is done in chocolate. So I just wanted to give it a feel. I popped it up on foam pads there, of a chocolate box and lid. But look at all those candies. I hope my camera's not playing up. I'm trying to get it focused, and I think that's probably the best that I'm going to get. But isn't that sweet that you can make all of those different looking chocolates? It's just gorgeous. And this little bit of trim that I've got down here, I've had for maybe 10 years. I've got a huge reel of it, and it's a velvet rickrack from May Arts. I don't even know if they make it anymore. But anyway, I backed that off onto craft cardstock because, as you know, I love craft cardstock. But I can now measure this, and what I'm going to do is just measure the heart and say that is 3¼ inches, and then all of the chocolates are the same size. So if I just go in and take the height, they are 5/8 of an inch. So I'll put my finger in there. I haven't got huge hands, but you can see they're a nice size. And then for the little frosting pieces, they come slightly larger so that you can use them on other things. But I just trimmed mine down, I think on the long section here, so that it would fit my little chocolate hearts. I'm going to get a close-up. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that. So you can make that really pretty, or you can make it vintage. And here we go again, blurred. That's it. Right, next up we have the bow, and I just got all of these colours out, so I stayed with the theme, and there it is, red and chocolate. I just absolutely love that. And of course you can save the little diamond bits that come out of the middle, and you could pop them down there if you wanted to. But just such a pretty bow. And then when made up, I'm going to put it down flat and give it a bit of a squish so that you can see. I'm going to do the tail part, and it is 4 inches. So that's how big your finished bow is. I mean, that is just absolutely perfect to go on top of a gift box. And as I said, you know, it's Friday, and I apologise for my camera. I just do not have a clue what is going on. But I'm trying my best. There we go. Right, last but not least, and I turned it into a little tag and a little bit of twine there. And I've got the pink and the red, and I've used the scrap of this paper that I had left over. And I just popped that onto there and made a tag. Isn't that bow gorgeous? I mean, that bow just on its own, you can use that for so many things. If you're putting like little bunches of flowers and stuff together, and it would even look nice on that jar, look. So it's the perfect size to go on that jar. I just absolutely love that. Gorgeous. Right, now I'm going to share my haul. So I'm just reaching around, and this is the die set that I used today, and it's the jar with, and it comes with flowers, and it comes with flower stems, so that, you know, you can fill it up with flowers if you want to. But I absolutely love it. I was sent a free gift which says party, so I'm pretty sure that cuts out, you know, and leaves a gap in between. So really pleased to get that. And I also got the heart die, which comes with a heart frame that you can pop inside, and all of the bits that pop out. You get another heart that says love, and this is your frame. So I'll show you what they look like. Now these come with you know, a clear peel off cover, so that when you peel it off, it's not cloudy like that, it's nice and shiny, but it just protects them from getting scratched. And I'm getting the hearts out as well, because that's all I got this time. I got hearts and I got jars. So these are the hearts, and if I take one out, I mean, you saw this on the stars and the tree, but that is your glue there, that's your tape. You lift that off, and then I don't know if I can get my fingernail in there. They do peel off really, really easily, but you know me and my fingernails. I'm just going to lift that bit up to show you. Yeah, I got it. So you can see that. See, you get that clear film on top, so that it's all clean and shiny underneath. But these fit the dies that are on the page, and there's other ones, you know, there's oh, I'm trying to think, there's a television, there's squares, there's rectangles, there's all kinds of shapes. So I just decided to go with the jar and the hearts for now, because I figured, you know, sort of like Easter, Valentine's. Oh, talking about Easter, they do have the egg-shaped one, so I've got to go back and get that one. But that is my little haul. So it's my heart and my jar shakers, and I've used one of the jars for you. But I'm up with more from KSCRAFT on Monday, so I'll probably use the heart shaker somewhere in one of those projects. But I do thank you so much for joining me today, and I do apologise for my camera. Have an absolutely awesome weekend, and as usual, all links below. Bye.